Hello, and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is going to be a reading for today, July 31st, 2022, or whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So I'm going to shuffle up these cards and see what Spirit has for us today. So I gotta tell you, this has been quite the journey, quite the ride, and it's almost as if my life started during quarantine, almost. It's kind of like this is Act 2. And even more so, after this last new moon that we had, like I feel renewed, I feel rejuvenated, I feel refreshed, you know? And it's like I know that I am operating in my most abundant timeline. Like I'm awakening to my most abundant timeline, and my most abundant timeline is here. If you don't stop, come on, Spirit. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Six of Cups. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Some new stuff happening. Some new things going on. Some victorious things going on. The sweet part of life, right? Like, so the Six of Pentacles it's a very interesting card. And that'd be great. If I actually pulled the Six of Pentacles, but I pulled the Six of Cups. Still, a Six of Cups is a very interesting card. Because it talks about the sweetness of life. And not just the sweetness of life like in a very micro sense, but the sweetness of life in a macro sense. It talks about, it's about the unbridled joy of childhood. It talks about pleasure, absolute pleasure. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that. Like even 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Even the stars are different. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So yes, there is a feeling of victory and pleasure. Offer it. Offer it. Oh, nope, don't read from the floor. All right, come on. All right, so. Okay, Spirit. Let's expand on this. Let's talk about it. The Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Just that feeling of victory. Just knowing that victory is yours, and it feels great. It's not the waiting for the other shoe to drop kind of thing. It's not like victory in waiting for someone to take something else from you. It's, you've worked hard for it. Let's turn this around. Okay. Yes. Okay. Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Lovers. Wow. And the Tower. All right. Yeah, I see where you're going with this. All right. So the Queen of Cups is a very loving, nurturing woman, right? Remember, the spirit is gender fluid. So when I use pronouns, just know that you apply it however it applies. But the Queen of Cups is this energy of Big Mom. Not the toxic Big Mama, but like, you know, the mother that you are comfortable cuddling up to. You know, the one whose wisdom you seek, right? She's able to, she's also the counselor, the great counselor. She can assist you with mastering what is going on in your heart space, right? And hold on. She's very sweet. She's very wise. She's very wise. Wealth of information, this one. About the heart space in particular. And then we have the Empress right behind her here. And like we say it all the time, the Empress is the embodiment of all of the queens combined, right? So this opening, you've been really working on opening your heart and trusting again. Working on being the very best you that you can be. And this is not and it's not just like an external kind of change. Like, there's been significant internal change as it relates to the heart. Understanding that being closed off and being cold and callous, while it serves as a form of protection, or used to serve as a form of protection, now can turn into the prison. And you have the energy of the Queen of Cups showing you how to stay protected, because she is the queen. So the queen is protected, but she is also a very fierce warrior. Yeah. But how to take that protection that you have built up into this point, and also have the openness and the softness to be able to receive new. And the Empress is right behind it, like, yes, to be able to receive as well. Both of these women are in very high-reaching, high-visibility positions. Yes. And you don't get to that type of position without knocking a couple of heads over. It's not all spring daisies and cinnamon over here. You feel me? So don't get it twisted. They will, both of these energies will stand up and set up boundaries when needed. But here, this is like learning how to be open again and receive, because you can't receive anything if your fists are balled up, right? And then we've got the Lovers here. So this is another card of like unification, yeah? And it's not always like, oh, there's going to be a new love in your life, or you're going to reconnect with you're going to reconnect with an old flame. But with it being next to the Six of Pentacles, it very well might be with your situation. You never know. But the way I'm seeing it, it's about coming into union. Coming into union with all of your sides. Because you're embracing all of you. Embracing all of you and learning how to receive love that you had once held back from yourself, which causes a major paradigm shift with this Tower. Like how you used to be with embracing this Ace of Pentacles, embracing this Eight of Pentacles, how you used to be is no longer an option. And it's breaking down all of these things that you have built up for yourself as to who you are, what you're supposed to be, and how you're supposed to be. Like everything is changing with the help of the Queen of Cups and the Empress and the Lovers. Like all of these energies coming together is turning things around for you so that being the very best version of yourself is not just a concept, but it is an actual reality. A whole reality. How you like them apples? New direction. New direction. The Hierophant. Capricorn. The way others see you is none of your business. That's some big shit right there. Big shit. And sacrifices. Spirit. Spirit. Now you just see, now you're just showing off. You know what? All right, collective. Spirit is showing off now. So, coming off of the Tower and all the messages that the Tower brings with it, we've got new direction. See, there we go. And here is the cricket coming out of the glass. And I was just saying that before when we were talking about the Queen of Cups and the Empress, how the systems that you put in place to protect yourself, this glass, while it worked for a time, is now you're in a position where all of these protections would become a prison. And so you have to come away from that and move to something new, right? And then we have the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant is the spiritual subject matter expert in the masculine sense. He is the advisor to the Emperor. Right, so this is not just the preacher, in the Christian sense. This is the mystic. This is the mage, Yzma. Okay, like look, you say what you want about Yzma. Yzma knew her way around some potions and some spells. And she was also, she was also very charismatic. Huh? Let's not forget about that. Her personality was huge. Now, she was depicted as, angry and bitter because she had that, but she was very charismatic. She was the advisor to the emperor and to the emperor's father for many, many years. You don't get to that level of advisement without A, knowing what you're talking about, but B, also knowing how to present the information that you are privy to. You feel me? So the Hierophant talks about like the inner work that you have done and the knowledge that you have gathered, right? And how to apply it in a new way. And then we've got Capricorn here. Yeah. Oh, Capricorn. The ram is Aries. The goat is Taurus. Yeah. Fire. There's it's a dragon here. It's a dragon in the background. That's cool. Yeah, maybe there's a Capricorn in the life, maybe because in the Devil card is a Capricorn card. So there's a hey kind of aspect going on over here about breaking free. Cheese and potatoes. About breaking free, living a little, doing something different. And when you're doing something different, as you're doing something different, the people that are used to you acting a certain way are going to become put off. And there will most assuredly be some jaw jacking, as it were. And like with the jaw jacking, don't even worry about it, because you are cultivating your relationship with the divine, and it's really no one else's business how you cultivate that. And in that light, because you're making changes and it's going to make some people that were comfortable around you uncomfortable, I don't even worry about it. Because those that are meant to be for you will stay with you as you're making these changes. Maybe someone had something to gain from you being cut off. Maybe somebody was able to manipulate you when you secluded yourself from the world, because you're not getting input from any other external sources, and so it was easier for them to steer you in a direction where they wanted you to go. And when you make these changes, right, and you do these things, like, it's going to throw some people off. Don't worry about what they have to say about you. Don't stress it. Because like with the last reading we were talking about, somebody's got to go. Sacrifices. There's going to be some really big changes in your life, and that's going to include the people that you once broke bread with, shared secrets with, laughed with, and cried with. These are people that, and it's not people that you don't care about. These are going to be people that you love. Sacrifices are not meant to be fun. They're not meant to be. They're not meant to be fun. They're sacrifices. It's something that is important to you. It means a lot to you. It's not something that you're just going to be like, no, this is something that's gonna, oh geez, it's gonna hurt. But choosing you, choosing your comfort and your joy, your peace of mind over what anyone else says is your peace of mind, yeah, that's the flex. And the minute you choose you, everybody who wasn't for you is going to fall off. Thank you, Spirit. Anyone who is not for you is going to fall off. My word. Okay. So I am being instructed. Come here. I am being instructed to get the moon deck. The Moonology Oracle cards. I haven't used these in a bit. So let's see what we've got. Okay, Spirit. What's up with the moon deck? What have we got? What do you want to share? What do you want to share? Please and thank you. Make it clear, make it plain. Hold on. I cannot. What do you need to release? Waning moon, what do you need to release? Take some time and write this down. Take this time and do real inventory. Okay? And remember that we are at that age. We are in that timeline where what you think becomes your reality a lot sooner than you anticipate. So take the time to write it down and make inventory of where you are, who's around you, what you are contributing to them, and what they are contributing to you. It's, yeah. Wow. And conclusions are within reach. Collective, we are coming into the time of our lives. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready for the victory. Get ready for the release. Get ready. Because it is going to be a beautiful thing. There's going to be some pain. There's going to be some times of uncertainty. But you have got the backing of Spirit to help guide you through. Oh, and so it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for taking some time and hanging out with me. And remember, until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see all of you next time. Bye now.